Whoa, lots of aliens. All right, that's right. Just keep lining up. Let me shoot you in the head. All right. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing all right today. Today I'm just finishing up the last part of colorizing the abandoned factory back to standard colors, and as you can see, I have also made some improvements to its layout. In addition to just changing the colors of things and making it, you know, usable. Let me turn it on. The FPS will be a little bit lower, but I've colorized the entire thing, and I have started working on making it habitable. I've added some lighting. I've replaced the thing here, colorized and everything, made it look nice. And I've been making plans for expanding the base a bit. Over here through this door, I plan on putting a habitation area, and then out through here, I plan on turning this area down here into a deep underground shuttle bay, cargo bay, that sort of thing. And this will lead to the landing area where the shuttles can come down and land. So I'll probably turn this area into a cargo area, probably getting rid of some of these columns here and changing it to be a bit more, well, storage-like. But I've also added this elevator here, which goes all the way from the top to the bottom through multiple layers of I guess underground base. I replaced this with the tier 2 large generator as I planned, and over here, up here, I have the constructor. It's just a large constructor because I haven't even gone back to my base yet. I just started doing things at this base. I've got plans to take everything out from here and put it into here and then replace it with an advanced constructor. But right now, my primary goal is finding locations inside the base to put the refrigerators and food processors, figuring out where my medical bay is going to be and all that. But we're not going to be doing that this episode. I'm going to be doing that off screen, and so that, you know, things can be more normal in here. So what I'm planning on doing today is we're actually going to investigate the Xenu Armory over there. I've actually taken out the weapons on the exterior of it, at least the long-range weapons. There might be a few close-range, whatchamacallem, point defense turrets, or whatever you want to call them, the small turrets. I also added this door here so I can get in and out to the raid base, which will eventually be deconstructed once I replace the thing up on top of that with a turret or two. But for now, this is where I'm coming to get my oxygen and all that. I did bring the racer into here and landed it on one of the landing pads over here. And the last thing I just wanted to show you is that right here, I replaced this with a spiral staircase that leads down into here where we blew open the wall, and I have a small exit right here which comes down next to the elevator I put here instead of just the hole that drops down. So that's pretty much all I've done in the base. But I'm going to actually go ahead and start getting ready for the assault on the Xenu Armory. And then once I'm ready to attack it, I'll be back with you. Alright, so I have now gotten quite a bit of stuff ready. All I need now is some more iron ingots, and I will be ready for a interesting aerial incursion. I'm actually preparing a blueprint so that I can actually build another mini pod. Actually, that's the escape pod. Why is that the escape pod? I need the mini pod. That's weird. Okay, I've got plenty of things for the mini pod. Alright. So in about 3 minutes, I will have a mini pod ready, and I didn't need these. I was making a different thing that I had saved for a different reason. Yeah. So I'm building up the another mini pod so I can make an aerial incursion. Now, the reason I had this idea is even though you can hear all the things and everything, there's only one door entrance. But if I can get up here, you'll see that you can enter through the top there. Ow. So I'm going to take a mini pod down through that top and make an assault into the top of the base. Now, for this assault, I've got my pulse rifle, shotgun, and the epic sniper. Now, I might leave some of this here, but I do have a few backup things, rocket launcher and all that, but I'm probably going to need at least a backup assault rifle and shotgun. So I'm going to go ahead and craft those up, and I am going to leave half of my shotgun ammo here. Actually, I'm going to leave more than half of it here. Let me put the oranges in the refrigerator. Fiber will go in here. Right, and so those will be my backup weapons in case I die inside. I shouldn't have any problems, but let's check on the blueprints. I've got 40 seconds left. Alright, so another problem that I'm having is I'm actually running out of oxygen. I've got these 3 left in here, and I've got these 18 left in here. But once those are gone, that's all the oxygen that I have on this area of the map over here, between the abandoned factory and the raid, and over here with this raid base. So if I run out of oxygen, I shouldn't. But if I do, then I will have to actually make a trip back to the bunker way over here to actually get anything. So it's like exactly on the opposite side of the planet, which is annoying, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so I should be able to mini pod right here. Now I'm going to need a little bit of fuel for the mini pod. Fuel, what kind of fuels do I have? I'm just going to use hydrogen fuel because it is the easiest to or the if I lose it, I lose less. I'm going to actually put just these 5 in here so that in case, you know, if I don't lose this, it'll be all right. And so I've got a couple of storage containers if I wanted, so in case I wanted to, so I can use the mini pod as a mini base to come to. I don't have any constructor or anything, but I've got 4 cargo pods that I can use. Now, fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any, there's no drones that have been coming by ever since I took out the abandoned factory. So I'm thinking that there aren't any in the area, and that that building the base stopped them from like building, you know, taking over the abandoned factory and all that somehow stopped them from spawning in the area, but I'm not sure. I've also had nothing try to come after me since I built this base, so I'm not too worried about that. So, all right, I think I am ready. Let me leave the bandages back here just in case I've also got a couple of large med kits just in case. Energy pills, not going to use. Adrenaline shot, I might use. Antibiotic ointment, no, that's not necessary because I can just use a small med kit for the open wounds and all that. I'll keep this for alien parasite because this doesn't work on alien parasites. And antidote pills in case I get poisoned, but don't get severely injured. So, all right, let's see if I can actually even fit the mini pod in. I should be able to, because it is the smallest. Whoa. The smallest light vessel. It can fit between a 1x1 block, which is why I made it originally. So I should be able to come down here and see what's in here. All right. Now, it doesn't look like there's any doors here, so aerial incursion, not the best idea. Now, the hull blocks are hull cube gray rather than steel blocks or anything, so I'm not entirely sure what their properties are. Interior block, because all these have been were from like the original, like when I first started, I could build hull cube grays and interior blocks and all that, and that was before the advent of the right mouse button click to change different shapes and all that. But I do want to see if these can be damaged by a shotgun. If so, I should be able to, at the very least. Oh yeah, that was easy. All right. Now I see. Now, let me. Okay, I should be able to take out. Get over to here. And there's the core right there. Okay, if I take out the core, they'll stop spawning as well, so. All right, well. Once I get rid of those, I should be able to come down and salvage all that. And there's some things trying to get in that way. They won't get in this way. Well, that was quick and easy, wasn't it? All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so what do we got here? Sathium and Iris. Ooh, now that is worth the entire trip right there. Okay, so it appears that I am in need of a core. And I can turn any internal defenses against the enemy. Now that is how you raid a base. All right. Can I build a core from right here? Do I have enough stuff? I do. And of course, I probably should have put all this stuff in beforehand, but whatever. All right, hold on. There. Now it'll only build the absolute necessary things. Okay. Well, this is going to be a very interesting raid. The thing's going to be mine before I even have to fight any of those things. And yeah, this is going to be really cool. Is that glass? That is glass. Why do they have glass on the exterior things, but not on the interior here? I wonder. Oh, yeah, and I can repair this and put a turret back on it. I might end up using this as like just a cargo facility for any extra cargo or anything I need. Because I'm definitely not going to need it as a main base. I'm going to be using the abandoned factory as my main base. I'm going to be using the bunker as my secondary base and water resource for getting water and oxygen and that sort of thing. All right, let's get you back up in there. All right, and off. Okay. And you are mine. Oh, I need, see, what is it that I need? I need a, let's see, what all does this base have? Group, yes. Okay, you've got generators, you've got fuel tanks, you've got a fuel tank, a tier 2 fuel tank, and a single small generator. So I should be able to, I don't know why that's gone through the ground, but okay, I should be able to, let's just do this, fuel tank access. And the base is mine. The base is active. Oh, yeah. I don't even need that to take that out. I just need this. Okay, so apparently these turrets don't actually do anything when they're player owned. That's unfortunate. Unless... Oh, yes. Alien. Other faction. They gonna do anything now? They don't seem to actually be doing anything. Xerax. It seems that these 2 sentry guns are the only ones in here. Whoa, lots of aliens. All right, that's right. Just keep lining up. Let me shoot you in the head. They really need to up the AIs on these in this game, because I mean, most of them just line up and let you shoot them in the head. Even on, well, I don't know if this one's set on difficult. I think it's set on normal. And all those are normal cargo boxes. All right, so let me go back and get these. All right. Another generator, fuel tank, and O2 station. And some stuff. All right. Let's see, this exterior door. Oh, it's the door to the outside. Well, that was a painless incursion. Okay, so not much in the armory. I'm definitely going to use this as a storage facility. I'm not even going to change the layout or anything. I'm just going to leave it. I got that right. Yeah, I am going to get rid of all these. The alien things, because they're not good for storing things. But I'm going to leave all these other cargo boxes, and I'm going to put turrets back on top, and that's going to be that for this. So, yeah, that's the Xenu Armory, which was kind of a painless raid because I did it smartly through the top. How do I get back out? Over here. I am going to modify it a little bit. Instead of having this here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a door here. And here, and also here. And then I'm going to probably, let's see. Nah, I'm just going to turn this interior in here into a landing pad. I'm going to probably put the core in the floor down there or something, but so that you can get here from the top without landing on this thing. So, but I'm going to end up doing that in either off camera, probably off camera, or in another episode. I was hoping there would be a little more to the Xenu Armory, but there's not. So it looks to me like I can actually go ahead and just take apart this raid base here. And yeah, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always,